We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell has room in foul territory. One away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Matt Carpenter.
Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball one.
That's inside.
Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Popped high in the air. Navarro has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground up the middle, Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
11, Justin Upton.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hey! Fastball called for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard ground ball to third, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Colton Wong will stand in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. One away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting 8.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Batting 9.
Now in the box, Adam Wainwright. 2s all over the place. Wainwright. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Jung Ho.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, 25. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Freese. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Carpenter onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number
First
11.
pitch on its way.
Justin Upton.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Starling.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He popped out in his first trip. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
How about it? Right
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to third. Castellanos has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Settling in now, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Striding in, David Freese. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Castellanos is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova.
46.
He's 0 for 1 after
Ivan
grounding out in his only
Nova.
trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. Young is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good station to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball, breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Navarro waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. And the Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman Nick Castellanos.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's ball 2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bell. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another chance. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
First baseman
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Shot to third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, David Freese. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead. Yadier Molina is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 21 driven in. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Little dribbler down the line. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Francisco
catcher
Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 40.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Meadows will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Started that swing a bit too early. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Felipe Rivera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1, here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Second baseman number 16.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can... At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looking up. Ball game! Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance